Hello and welcome back to episode 62 of The Outer Worlds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So, I did the comic book thing and I got the science plasma axe, and if I remember, we'll look at it in a minute. I haven't tried it. I don't know if I care to try it. But I did also pick up a couple of those phonographs while I was out exploring. I didn't really learn anything from them. But we're going to go ahead and wrap up that quest anyway. The next piece of which is to see if we can get any more phonographs from this feller, Roscoe.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
I've got a mean 10,000 rounds of shotgun ammo, but who's counting? I found a recording mentioning you.
Georgie's alive? Hell, that's great news. She was my assistant, you know. Smart lady, funny as hell. I can't fathom why she'd be looking for those logs, but I've been hoping to find the rest of them too. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
Oh, so we don't actually have any to get back from him. Why would I give them to him, though? I'm supposed to give them to a robot? Whatever. You mean these?
What in the... This was the last thing I expected. Well, I'll be damned. Now I can finally get off this rock and go home. I know it's not much, but take the last of my bits. You've earned every single one, friend.
Did you know Georgie was interviewing Olivia Ambrose on her own?
She couldn't have been. We were together all the time. Except, oh shit, my weekly calls with headquarters. What could she even want to ask Olivia Ambrose about? Doesn't make sense.
Production details.
Good fucking law. Headquarters would kill me if they knew. Right after they killed her. Hell, being stuck here might have been the only thing keeping me alive.
Was something going on between you?
No, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it seemed like there could be, when we were servicing the phonographs, or sharing a beer, but who'd be interested in some forgotten old bastard like me?
It takes all kinds.
Sure, yeah. My ma used to say the same thing. And anyway, unauthorized fraternization between employees is illegal. But that's all you need to know about my dire love life, I think. Any other horrible truths you want to reveal to me? Or can I get back to my drinking?
I thought you were gonna escape this shithole.
Listen, I appreciate you telling me what happened with those recordings, but I need some time to think. Got a lot to process.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just... Yeah.
Yeah.
See you around.
Well, that was a disappointment. I suppose I'm alright with giving them to him instead of giving them to the robot, because one assumes that he's correct and giving them to the robot would have resulted in his death. I think Georgie might already be dead. I don't remember how we picked up that side quest. So I guess all we've got to do now is go back to hand in our quest to Minnie. We still haven't been attacked by who I still really think is Olivia. But hey, maybe we'll go and do that, and then we'll get tasked to come back. So let's have a look at, whoa, Wall of Swords. An N-ray melee weapon. I don't think that's a great idea. So it makes a cool noise, and it looks neat. It's got kind of a Thundercats thing going on there, just under the head. But, oh, and it's got some tally marks there on the grip. I'm never going to use it. What else we got? Oh, I've been carrying those for a while, huh? Yeah. Come on, put it away. So yes, let's go and turn in our main quest, not the landing pad. and then I assume get sent back to Gorgon to get into a final confrontation with Olivia. I don't know if I care to try to save her. I'm annoyed that I haven't had
We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting. What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
New protocols? I think it's time you tell me the truth.
Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain! Captain!
Uh-huh. And then?
Hello again, little weasel. I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
So you're the one that put the facility on lockdown?
Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated you. You were smart to hire her, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother! You're alive! And still on Gorgon? This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project, you empty-headed little twit?
Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
This was never about the family name.
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, Adrenatime. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects.
Go on.
The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes.
Yeah, let's make more of the drug that turned people into deranged killers.
Adrenatime was a lie. Our drug will fulfill its broken promise for workers and employers across the colony. Mother wasn't equal to the task. Thankfully for us both, I'm not my mother.
I don't know about this.
Give it some thought, Captain. We've come so far together. Don't abandon me now. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the Adrenatime synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense.
And who's going to provide it?
Who else? Spacer's Choice. After I showed them the error of their ways, the corporation couldn't wait to restart the project. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix Adrenatime. We can put this colony back on track together.
Your mother couldn't do it.
I learned from her mistakes, and I have no intention of repeating them.
Listen to yourself. Adrenatime ruined lives. It killed people, changed them. And now Halcyon buckles beneath the yoke of my failure. We can't risk opening Pandora's box a second time.
What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
It's no laughing matter, Captain. What good can I do if I have no influence? How can I fix society if I can't even take out a loan? Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrena time is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether.
How do I just kill both of these shitheads? That's what I really want. What would you have done that she didn't?
I'd have trusted my team rather than sabotage their efforts. And I wouldn't have stolen their glory when they were on the verge of success.
You don't know what you're talking about. I did everything to support my team. It was Spacer's Choice who betrayed them. But you're nothing more than an empty-headed little social climber. Of course you can't understand.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
Yeah, maybe I should just kill both of you.
If killing me puts an end to Gorgon, I won't stop you. I would gladly sacrifice myself for Halcyon.
Mother has given up on her brilliance, her potential. I'm only beginning to explore mine. If you try anything, I won't hesitate to defend myself.
Adrena time's just a stimulant.
With Adrena time, we can increase worker productivity orders of magnitude above ordinary stims and risk none of the harmful side effects. Imagine if we flooded the market with drugs that actually helped people. We could influence the very business model of Spacer's Choice.
Halcyon's problem is cruelty, not productivity.
We won't be exploiting workers any longer. We'll be celebrating them, giving them everything they need to succeed.
No, this is madness. The project, the complex, it has to be destroyed, razed to the ground. It's the only way.
The project was chaos.
That was Mother's doing. When the research didn't live up to her expectations, she shut it down. Does that sound familiar to you? Because it does to me. I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Adrena time is our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best hope.
What would you have me do instead, Olivia?
Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrena time for good.
Minnie will never allow that.
My daughter's gotten her hooks into you. I understand. She's always had a knack for manipulating people. But I know you're more than her foolish little puppet. You've survived this long. You have to be more. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would ask you not to. Whatever mistakes she might make, she is still my daughter.
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile. Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
I'll be in touch. Alright, NDA protocol it is. I don't really feel like helping Spacer's Choice make money, and I also don't really feel like some imaginary dream stimulant is really the way to help the workers around here. Eliminating the utterly incompetent managerial class might be more effective. Mantiqueens are so gross. I don't like their nipple holes. Their chest gills I'm more okay with. And here we go. Come on, girls, let's do a violence. Yep, I'm an intruder. Parvati, you really need to speak up. The music is too loud. You too, Ellie. Hello, robot. Is there another way we can get to where we need to go? Oh, come here, you. Not this one? Here we go. I remember when we were here. Unlock elevator. Okay. Yeah, look at that. There totally is a laboratory here. Where the elevator is? Ah.
Nicely done.
Well, let's just go for it. Come on. So we're gonna have to deal with hostile robots down here also? Or are they not under Minnie's control?
I'll admit, I was expecting a wine cellar.
Oh, good. I cannot win a punching match. What is going on out there? That's what's going on. There's all this stuff. I feel like it really undermines the tone of the moment to go looting, but I mean, I am who I am. I really like the idea of an action movie where the main characters are just like stealing everything that's not nailed down while they shoot their way through the enemy fortress at the climax of the movie. I don't think I would actually like that movie, but the idea is a funny one. Ah, Even Olivia Ambrose keeps some good stimulation on hand. Good for her. What is this about? What is this about? Huh. What are you doing, Parvati? Is that just a way to bypass that fight in the main room? Probably. Why would anybody do that, though? Give me the stuff, please. Come on. These really need bigger hitboxes for the pickup. Oh, whatever. Did I get this one? I got that one. Moving on. Wait. Moving on to boxes. Okay. Yeah, that was unexpected, wasn't it? And gimmies. Come on. Thank you. So do you think Minnie knows about the secret lab under the house? Or did she just accidentally turn all of these robots against me? Just a weird little side room for my peoples to get distracted by.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice.
Let's talk about this.
There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress.
What if you and your mother join forces to cure the Marauders?
You'll surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrena time, the Marauder problem will simply take care of itself.
But a lot of folks are gonna suffer in the meantime. And you don't even know if it'll work.
The days of the old Adrena time are numbered, and Marauders are bound for extinction.
There's a better way.
I got into the pharmaceutical trade to break new ground, not to fix the problems Mother created. Besides, Mother is determined to ruin everything she touches. First Adrena time, then our family, and now my ambition.
She's been involved from the start.
She never gave me a chance, forbade it. I see no reason why she deserves a second one.
And what about you, ma'am? Don't you deserve a chance to fix your troubles with her? Don't you both deserve that?
Mother never let me anywhere near R&D. I was always her incompetent little brat.
The project failed and you couldn't have saved it.
You don't know that. Gorgon was my chance to do something incredible.
Gorgon was never yours.
Let it go? Just like that? You make it sound so trivial. Mother taught me to never accept failure, to never settle for less. Compromising my plan goes against everything I know.
Focus on the task.
And here I used to think the colony was too small for the both of us. I was so eager to make Adrena time my legacy, to give it a second chance. But maybe it's my family that deserves a second chance. God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you see Mother, tell her I'm willing to work something out. She can even come over for tea. Or something stronger.
It's awful big of you, being willing to mend fences after what all happened.
I'm sure you won't mind if I remain here. Just to guarantee that you keep your side of the bargain.
You're awfully paranoid.
If you're trying to charm me, this is neither the time nor the place. It's funny, Captain. I hired you to break the family curse. And it would appear you've succeeded. Just not the way I intended.
You're welcome.
Now go, before I change my mind.
So now I guess I go and find Olivia back on Gorgon. What is this? How did I not notice this? Wow.
Great work.
What do we got here? Blah, blah, blah. So we'll just run all the way back through the gauntlet, and then we'll get on our ship, and then we'll fly over to the asteroid, and then we'll go someplace that we haven't been before to talk to the lady. I was right about it being Olivia, though. The alarms out here are still going off, girly. Care to explain that? The poor butler. Just lying there on the ground for the rest of forever because nobody cares. I mean, I guess I could go put it out of its misery. And back to the planet. So Olivia is at SMC? Okay. Oh yeah, so this is the guy that the people who built the Power Axe were nerding out over. In we go.
I keep my promises, Captain. Do you know the funny thing about mercenaries? They exist in a nearly infinite supply. Even outward truthful.
Their mistake.
So I have to fight my way through all these guys and then talk to Olivia? Why couldn't I just radio her and say, hey, it's gonna be okay? Huh? Alright, I'll pick that stuff up later. It's not like I need stuff. I would like to get this wrapped up so that I
Sure we
can...
can't take a detour so I can fix that elevator?
like to get back to the story now, I think. This has dragged on for quite some time. Oh, are we in a new place? We must be in a new place. Hello. Hey. What kind of name for mercenary is this freebooter anyway? chronophobia. No. Tactical time dilation is awesome. I am
Cozy spot for a desk.
not afraid of it. Where are they at? Filing room?
Why I know.
The process of filing is a sacred duty. Haha, I said duty. What is this? That doesn't look properly filed at all. Ah, shortcut. I don't want shortcut. I want murder.
Show him how it's done.
Anybody else? Where is all the peoples? What the heck? I thought I was gonna go on a killing spree. The stuff he had was lame. Yes, Parvati, I would have liked it if you'd fixed the elevator. Doesn't seem like that was an option.
There's something stronger.
Oh, we're playing this game again? Hey. Did that work out the way that you hoped? Beating up my girlfriends? Oh hey, a working elevator. Isn't that nice?
Make her see reason. Convince her to change. People can change, right?
I've been ready for this since she messed with us at the OCI.
I mean, I thought we were going to be able to just talk it out. I'm less sure now than I was, but it could still happen. That's a boss fight door.
Whoa. Look at the size of this thing. Like some kind of slumbering beast.
Don't be too intimidated, Parvati. A little lube and it'll fit.
I'll give you one thing, little weasel. You are relentless. I did everything in my power to stop you, yet here you stand before me, offensively alive. Just so we're clear, if you intend to restart this machine, you'll have to go through me.
I'm here to make peace.
You think that will fool me? I'll die before I let you have this place.
Minnie wants to work with you on a cure for the Marauders.
That's preposterous. Not too long ago, she wanted me dead. How do I know this isn't a trick to get me out of the way?
Why trick you when it would be easier to just kill you?
A frightening but reasonable point. Unless your goal was not just to kill me, but to bully me first. Your intentions are beside the point. I've been working on a cure for 5 years, and I've made no progress at all. If she believes teamwork is all I've been missing, she's more soft-headed than I thought.
She said you were invited for tea.
She... what? That was our secret phrase. Did she tell you?
No.
Clever girl. When I'd been on Gorgon too long, that's what she'd write at the end of her messages. It meant she missed me. That she wanted me to come home.
So you'll work with her?
I'll try. It's no guarantee of success. And like as not, we'll develop nothing useful at all. But it will be better than working alone. Thank you, Captain. In the end, you were not at all what I expected.
And with that, we are all out of time for episode 62. And also my ass hurts. So, come back and see me again in episode 63. We'll check in with Minnie and Olivia, and then I think it will be back to main story land. Talk to you soon.